Good morning for us. Good evening for you guys. Hi, Virendra.
Hello, how are you?
Really good, thank you.
Great. So, how do you pronounce your name?
There's teacher Ana, which is on her way, and I'm teacher Alejandra, but I go by
Alejandra.
Ale.
Alejandra? Okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
Ale for short.
Uh-huh. All right, great. So we learned how to say good morning in Spanish. Is it buenos dias? Is this how we pronounce it?
That is correct. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. All right. So, are we going to have students joining online, or is it going to be a group there?
We are a group here. We're a small group of 6 students at the moment.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So let's wait until they come. So till then, probably our students can introduce themselves and write quick, like two-liners. Let's get started.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Because I have like an echo in the audio.
Oh, I have many students in here in the meeting. So probably they can go for their introductions, just two-liners to begin with.
Yes, perfect. They can introduce themselves.
Yep. Who would like to go first? Feel free to switch on your camera if you wish to, everyone. Get started, everyone. Great. Whoever wants to go first. Sure, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditi Kiran Navle. I'm a 12-year-old living in Pune, Maharashtra, India, and I love to play karate, football, and read.
Wonderful. Anyone who wants to go next?
May I?
Sure, sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Pranath Kadam. I'm studying in Trinity International School and I'm currently 14 years old. I'm a Reiki Grandmaster and a Python coder currently learning AI. Thanks.
Wonderful. Please speak up, Sarthak.
Yeah, my topic is food, by the way. I didn't know. Food is not just sustenance. It's a universal language that brings people together. From the sizzle of a steak to the aroma of freshly baked bread. Food engages all of us. It's a reflection of culture, history, and innovation. Think about how a simple ingredient like wheat can transform countless dishes across the globe, from Italian pasta to Chinese dumpling. In recent years, we've seen a growing interest in sustainable and locally sourced ingredients. This shift not only supports local economy, but also reduces our carbon footprint. Now, let us turn our attention to the Indian cuisine, a culinary tradition that spans thousands of years. Indian food is renowned for its bold flavors and aromatic spice. From the creamy richness of butter chicken, complex layers of a vegetable biryani, Indian dishes offer a symphony of taste. What sets Indian cuisine apart is its masterful use of spice, such as turmeric, cardamom, which not only flavor but also gives you health benefits. The diversity of Indian food reflects in the country's vast geography and cultural depth, each region boasting its own unique special.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. That's great. So, would somebody want to speak up on behalf of Mexican food? Who has prepared for it? Stella, Anna ma'am, Ellie, anyone who wants to speak up, please let me know. Teacher Anna is connected now. Hello, how are you?
Could you let us share the screen? Because we prepared some slides.
Oh, wonderful. Yep, definitely. I will make you host. Who's going to share, you said?
Myself.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. I'll share you. I'll make you. Yep, please go ahead.
Hello, my name is Coelho Hill, and I will talk about the official language in Mexico is Spanish, spoken by 90% of the population. However, the country has a great diversity of indigenous languages, among which Nahuatl, Mayan, Quetzal, Zapotec, Tomi, Totonaco, Chol, and Mazatec stand out.
Wonderful. Very nice. Acknowledge everyone. Use your icons to appreciate them. All right. Can use react. All right. Great, great, great. Wonderful.
If you have any questions,
Well, hi, my name is Stella, and I'm gonna talk about Mexican crusts.
So it looks like in the same room there are two devices which have unmuted. So please mute one and let the one device be unmuted.
Well, our Mexican crafts normally are handmade, like you can find in very places, like something we call here tianguis, and that are like some shop, and you can find like dolls, alebrijes that will be this, and some clothes. This,
Wonderful.
the 1st
Mhm.
image, it's called piñata. It's like a craft with candy inside, like we used to put in parties. And the second photo, it's like dolls.
You may continue, Vidal. You may continue.
Hello, my name is Isabella, and I'm going to talk about famous places. A famous historical place in Mexico is Teotihuacan, which is a major archaeological site known for its Pyramid of the Sun, Pyramid of the Moon, and the Avenue of the Dead. It offers a deep dive into Mexico's pre-Columbian history with its monumental architecture and historical significance.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Another famous place is Cancun. Cancun is a top beach destination famous for its clear water and its white sand and luxury resorts. It also offers a vibrant nightlife, water activities, and proximal to Mayan ruins like Chichen Itza and Tulum as well. Eco parks like Xcaret.
Is it like pyramids?
Can you repeat again, please?
Is it similar to the pyramid in Egypt?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, very nice. All right, great. Very nice, beautiful presentation. Who's the next? Teacher Anna, can we have a couple of speakers from India now? Okay, probably if somebody wants to share something on food, festivals, anything from India, who wants to go ahead? Please raise your hand and yeah. So Teacher Anna or whoever is available, looks like Teacher Anna is the host. So would it be fine if we can also share across a couple of speeches on food and festivals? Okay.
Do you want to continue or do we finish and then you continue?
That's completely you. Let's continue.
So we're going to continue and then
Sure.
do your part. Yeah?
Please.
My name is Valentina, and I'm going to talk about the Day of the Dead. This is like a tradition we have to like celebrate or family or friends that have dead, and it's like a very common thing that we do. This is like what is on the image. It's like something that it's called altar. We put like candles and the picture of the family member that died, so we can like make an offering.
We have also watched one movie related to it. Can somebody guess which movie is that? Anyone? Yes, exactly. Coco, yeah? Is that right, Teacher Anna? Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Continue. Who's the next?
Some things we like to make like more offering. We like dress as something called Catherine, and it's like something like it's in the image.
Okay, beautiful. Very nice. Thank you for that. All right. Who's the next?
This is called Pan de Muerto, and like it represents like, as you can see, it's like the bone and the stripes, and like on the altar, put it to make like the offer.
Okay, beautiful. Who would like to go next?
My name is Raul, and I'm going to talk about Mexican independence. Mexican independence was from 1821 to start in 1841 when Mexicans get free of the Spain Empire, and we every September 15 we celebrate the Mexican El Grito de la Independencia that the president of Mexico do, that something like Viva Mexico, that is like Mexico is free, and we do like parties, we do fireworks and a lot of Mexican culture. Some people dress like mariachis and calaveritas. It's a very wonderful day because in other countries, the president or the governor says that Viva Mexico at the same hour, and it's like in all Mexico, in all the states, at the same moment, it's like Viva Mexico, and it's a very, very beautiful moment.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Wonderful. Great. Yes. Who's next?
Thank you for your patience. It's because we're passing an iPad, so that's why it takes a moment.
No problem. No problem. We are enjoying, right? The students are really enjoying the kind of different customs and culture. It's really nice to know about you. And this looks like pretty much Indian cuisines as well. Is it like we call it papad? Is it nacho?
Yeah, it's like a broth. This is pozole, right? Pozole.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Mafe, and I'm going to talk about typical foods in Mexico. I'm going to talk about carne asada tacos, which is a very known food in Mexico, mostly here in the north. The ingredients are tortilla, roasted beef, and sauces, which is optional. And there are many types of sauces with different ingredients. Almost every sauce is spicy and salty, but it depends on the ingredients. Also, you can add guacamole, which is like a sauce made with avocado and spices, but it's not spicy. And also another typical food is pozole, which is like the image at the bottom, and chilaquiles. These are some foods that you try if you go to Mexico. Chilaquiles, pozole, tacos al pastor, tostadas, chiles en nogada, elote, enchiladas, mole, guacamole, and tamales.
Nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. So your food was interesting. Who's the next?
Again, and I'm gonna talk about my dreams. I play baseball. That is like a very popular sport. I know that in India they play like almost the same sport that is cricket. If I have the chance, I would like to be a baseball player or a chef because I know how to cook like Mexican food. And I would like to have a restaurant. My favorite team is the Yankees. Yes, of the uniform. Our baseball is like my dream or be a chef
Okay.
or if I
Nice. So nice. So nice. Yeah. So teacher Anna, looks like we are running out of time. Can we switch now? That'll be fine, right? Oh, we cannot hear you if you're speaking. Okay, wonderful. Could you please make me a host so that couple of our children can also speak on their topics that they have prepared? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we probably will go a little over time. It is like we'll speak for another 15 minutes, everyone. So take your time, try to be as quick as possible and wrap it up. Okay. So who wants to go first? Let me share my screen with who wants to go first? Is it Aditi, right? Let's be quick in order to accept the turn and move on. So Aditi, you're going to be the first.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to speak about?
Festivals of India.
Festivals of India. Let me put it there. Okay, let's get started. So would you like to talk about the Ganesh festival that we have now?
Indian.
In general. Okay, fine. All right, let's get started.
Sun, Tyohar, Festival. Greetings, everyone. This is Aditi Kiran Navle speaking in front of you on Festivals of India. India is a vast country with diverse religions, food, and of course, festival. According to me and the Google, there are two major holidays outside India, Christmas and Easter. But let me tell you, you know why India is called the land of festivals? Whether it is Holi from the north or Onam from the south, Durga Puja from the east or Makar Sankranti from the west, India is full of vast religions and festivals. But in this land, we do not separate each other by festival. We connect our hearts to. And you know what? One more thing, festivals might be having different types of food, different enjoyment, but for me, believe me or not, festivals mean free holidays for me. I mean, there are so many festivals that you can get holidays frequently. Eid, Makar Sankranti treated as the birth of Lord Ganesh. To summarize, India is a land of festivals. We share the happiness, joy, fulfillity of this season. But instead of the food, the holidays, the enjoyment, festivals of India are something connect our hearts to.
Thank you so much, Aditi. Wonderful. Yes. Now, if any questions are there from Mexico, please feel free to ask. Okay. All right. So looks like no questions. Thanks a lot. Who would like to be the next?
Sir, may I? This is Varshiva.
Oh, yeah. Please go ahead. Which topic would you like to talk about?
I'm talking about food.
Oh, food in India. All right. Please go ahead.
Who's not hungry when I talk about food? So let's begin in India, where we start our journey in the north, where we step into the foothills of Himalaya, Punjab. Here, the cuisine is categorized by its delicious flavor and healthy ingredients. The iconic butter chicken and dal, what makes our mouth water. The spirit of Punjab's hospitality, the warmth of the tandoori fries, and the richness of dairy are what brings this region's agriculture and influence of feast. Traveling east, we arrive in the heart of Bengal, the land of sweet food, where we both celebrate the land and river. Fish regions in Bengal house with dishes made of fishes. The delicate balance of spices in the simple fish curry tells the story of Bengal's connection to its waterway, but not just savory. The sweetness of rasagulla is what all speaks of the flair of Bengal's culture. Here, food is a ritual celebrated throughout festivals like Durga Puja, where offering made to goodness often take the form of indelibility sweet. Next, we arrive to the south. We find ourselves in rich landscape of Kerala, known as God's own country, where the flavors from spices land curries to distant uses of coconut in various forms, grated milk or oil. Dishes like appalam or stew, a traditional sauce served on a banana leaf, highlight the cultural significance of food in Kerala. The language of food here is deep belief, where every meal is crafted, focusing on balancing the earth. Thank you.
Wonderful. Very nice. Good job. Good job, Bacha. Very nice. Thanks a lot, Shivan. Who's the next to speak? From Mexico. Yeah, Pranath can go next.
No, I spoke an entire paragraph.
All right. So Pranath can go next. And if anybody has
Yeah.
any question from Mexico, please feel free to ask. Does anybody have any question? Okay, feel free to ask. Okay. Teacher Anna, let us know if we are overshooting time. We can stop as well. If okay.
Yeah, we have a student that wanted to ask a question about food.
Oh yeah, please go ahead. Please. Yeah, what's the question?
What is the most famous or delicious food in India?
What is the most famous and delicious food in India? Would you like to answer that? Anyone?
So according to India, we have many states where each food is served, but according to where I live, I would say the special rice with sambar and rasam, which serves any curry.
Yes, so rice with sambar is this kind of food which is quite famous.
We can
And
also say it's traditional.
yeah, it's a traditional, okay? The place where
And yeah.
Mhm. Please go ahead.
Yeah, and I would like to answer that question. Particularly for Maharashtra, the famous street food vada pav is also very good.
Yeah.
In case famous.
So do you have something like this in Mexico?
So may I answer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, also in general, if you want to eat non-veg, you can ask for tandoori chicken or butter chicken. And if you want in veg, you can ask for something called shahi paneer. Both of those are very
Yeah. And on top of it, everyone in Mexico, we also have tacos, which is quite famous in India. Yeah, it's quite
Yeah, I'm
famous.
surprised because I can see that many of your food looks pretty similar to ours.
Yes, and exactly the spices and the way the flavor generally is in a kind of inspired with each other, and therefore even there has been a lot of tradings, right, in the past when we used to trade spices from India. Mexican spices are pretty much similar to ours, and yep, when I was in the US, I went to one of the restaurant in Mexican restaurant. Again, the food was pretty much like Indian dish, so I really liked it. I loved it. Wonderful. Anybody wants to say anything?
I have a question.
Sure, please go ahead.
I have heard of martabak and I have like, what is martabak?
Teacher Anna, can you please help us with exact question?
Can you repeat the question of yours?
Like, what is martabak?
Sorry, we did not get it. Could you please repeat?
He asked what is a food called martabak, but I don't know if it's the correct pronunciation.
Paratha? Is it paratha?
Well, I searched on Google and I'm getting like a bread. Martabak India says Jalambar. And also I saw Martabak India, Pekin Barcelona. I don't know if that sounds like a food.
Okay, so I'm probably we are not getting the exact pronunciation. Looks like because we pronounce it differently. I'm not sure, but yeah, probably you can share the images. It'll be great, you know. That's fine. All right, great. Any other question or anything that you want to exchange? Yep. So we can go for last Pranath, and then we'll go. Maybe a couple of more students are waiting for the next session. So we'll start that off. And yes, Pranath can go quickly. What
Yeah.
would you like to talk about
Hola
today?
a todos. I would like to talk about places to visit in India and about the Indian food.
So let's go ahead with places only because food is already covered, right?
Okay, yeah, works.
Please go ahead.
Hola a todos. I'm Pranath Kadam. If you're planning to a trip to India, you're in for an incredible adventure. Let's talk about the amazing places to visit and the delicious food you'll enjoy. Places to visit. Agra, home to the breathtaking Taj Mahal, a symbol of love and beauty. You can't miss Ladakh, a mountain paradise with stunning landscapes and ancient monasteries. It's like stepping into a different world. Kerala, known for its serene backwaters, houseboats, and delicious seafood. It's tropical heaven. Jaipur, the pink city, famous for its forts, palaces, and vibrant markets. You all feel like royalty. India is the feast for your eyes and your stomach. Whether you're exploring ancient temples, trying local dishes, or simply soaking in the culture, India has something for everyone. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Gracias. Thank
Oh, wonderful. Very nice. Beautiful. Any question? Anyone?
They don't have any questions, but we love the images. Looks beautiful.
Oh, nice, nice. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right. So we have to wrap this up, this session, and we'll start the next one. And maybe the students are already waiting. So we'll get started with the second session. So thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in. It is a wonderful session. I thoroughly enjoyed and hope you enjoyed too, interacting with the students from Mexico. And let's continue and we'll connect again, Teacher Anna. And thanks a lot, everyone, for joining. See you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you, guys. That was wonderful.
Sir, I had a question.
Yeah, please go.
If we wanted to contact our Mexican friends after this meeting, then what should?
Oh, so Teacher Anna is the one to connect to. I have her credentials, information. So please reach out to me in case you want to connect with them. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Gracias. How do you pronounce this? Is it great?
Could you repeat?
How do you say bye-bye? Bye in Spanish? Okay. So do we have the next batch of students there? Everyone, feel free to unmute yourself and as required, and you can switch on your mobile video call, video camera. Let's get started. Who is going to speak on what? Let me know in advance so that we can keep switching and showing you the images and what not required. And Teacher Anna, how many students are set there already?
We are 6.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful. So shall we get started with your students first again this time?
Yeah, of course. You can start.
Sure. So who'd like to begin? So let's understand the greeting first. Let's greet each other. In India, we call it namaste. Okay. So you have to, you have to join your hands together and say namaste. Okay. All the students, would you like to try? Say it this way, namaste. Everyone, greet them. Greet them. Ritisha, Akriti, Rishda, namaste. All right, great. And would you like to pronounce it? Would you like to say it? Valentina and Regina, is that right? How did I pronounce your name correctly? Oh, wonderful.
Yes, you pronounce it really well.
Okay, all right. Great. So who would like to start from Mexico? Should I make you a host, Teacher Anna?
Do you want us to start?
Oh, you can start. I've made you a host. Please share your screen and let the students get started. Okay, so let's get started.
So my name is Raul and I'm gonna talk about Mexican crafts here in Mexico are called artesanías, that they are handmade, and those on the bottom are like clothes, and up those are named alebrijes, and they are like a combination of animals. There's so much color. The first image shows a piñata that is like a piñata that has candy inside, and we broke it when we celebrate our birthdays or in the Mexican independence, and it has so much candy inside. And the other thing are called like Mexican toys. We have yo-yo, valero, trompo, so much things that they sell on the market. They are very cheap. They are fun to play with them.
Okay, thank you. Yes, places to visit. Who would like to speak up?
Hello, my name is Emily. So I would recommend you some places to visit here in Mexico. And one place that I recommend to go if you come to Mexico is Tulum. That it's like a beach, and it has many interesting things like traditions here in Mexico, and also it's a museum here in Mexico, the mummies museum, like that, and they have like real mummies. Yeah, it's very interesting to go.
Oh yeah, so we just discussed this. It was like pyramids, right, in Egypt? Yes? Okay, continue. Valentina and Emilia, Regina, please continue.
Day of the Dead, the pyramid, and the Independence Day, that is when Mexico became free about the Spanish.
Okay, thanks a lot.
In Mexico, we have another tradition that it's when you turn 15, it's like you become like a woman and you're grown. So they throw a party and a lot of your family come and you wear like a super big dress and it's super cool.
Oh, interesting, interesting.
And you have a vows with your dad to commemorate that you're now like a grown woman.
Okay, it's considered to be 15, right? 15 the age. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna talk about a Mexican food that
Mm-hmm.
are chilaquiles, and they're like tortillas put into triangles, and most of the time are like fried, and they bath in red or green sauce, depending on the on the person, and you can add some ingredients like chicken, cream, and some other condiments. It's normal here in Mexico to have this kind of condiments like cheese, este, cream, cilantro, and the chilaquiles are most normally you eat them like in the morning as breakfast.
So, students in India, feel free to ask questions if you have. Feel free to switch your camera on. And if anything is there related to Mexican food, especially the tacos, has anybody tasted tacos in the past? Anyone? Yeah. Okay. So, Ritisha, how was tacos? Would you like to ask some questions related to it?
Yeah. Can you give me a minute to think?
Sure. So, out of these foods, which one do you like the most? Valentina.
I really like to breakfast chilaquiles and tacos. I like a lot of foods actually. They're pretty
Okay.
good.
And how about Regina? Is that spice level? Which kind of spice level do you like? High, low, mid?
I don't eat spicy, so so that's why I don't put any chili to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very-
And how about Emilia? Which one do you like the most out of these ones?
I think chilaquiles because they are like yes, they are like crunchy, and I like them with red sauce.
Okay, okay, okay. Wonderful. Yes, Ritisha, do you have any question, Bata?
Yeah, are tacos always hard?
Valentina, Regina, Emilia, who can answer? Are tacos really hard always?
Yeah, that's my question.
Can you repeat the question?
Are tacos always hard?
Is it soft or hard? Which kind of,
Um,
like texture does it have? Soft one, hard one. So are the tacos really hard? She's asking.
No, tacos are normally like soft. But
um,
if you eat like some kind of tacos that are different and they're like fried. But if you want them, it's like just the tortilla and like hot, but not fried. But chilaquiles are like with fried tortilla.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, and yep, who's next?
I like the best, like what I like the most about the experience in the TED Club was this type of exchange of information, like with the Korean you guys. I hope we can get to know a lot of your culture or your festivals and all that stuff.
Yep, apparently. How was your experience? How was your
Can you
experience?
repeat my experience? It was confusing. It was really hard because I don't have a lot of imagination, so I knew what topic I would talk about, but then it was just like natural. Yes, it was just natural. My topic was about music, like how my life. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for that. Yes, who else wants to speak from Mexico? Are we done, Teacher Anna?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think that we would like to hear you guys with your partner.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sure. So, who would like to speak from? Is that the request? Like, you want the Indians to speak, right? The students from India?
Yeah, you can continue.
We can continue. All right. Who is going to speak up? If you have prepared
Sir,
one.
I have a doubt.
Sure, sure. Please go ahead.
Sir, can I speak generally for all the topics?
No, but let's give 1 minute to each so that everybody can speak up, okay? Let everybody get a chance, okay?
Sir, I have prepared all minutes of 1 minute only.
But it's 1 minute for each, any topic that you can, so that we give chance to everyone, right, Ritisha?
Yeah. Sir,
All right.
it's okay if I speak last.
Sorry?
It's okay if I speak last with all.
You want to speak? You want to go last at the last?
Yes, sir, with all the topics because then everyone I can conclude.
Okay. So who wants to go first? Anybody? Is it Aniket, Akriti? Who wants to go first? Rushda?
So may I?
Sure. Please go ahead.
So
Teacher
I'd
Anna,
like
could
to speak about a festival. Can you
okay,
hear me?
just a minute, 1 minute. Teacher Anna, could you please make me a host so that I can share a screen? Thank you so much. Okay, all right, let's start. Yes, Rushda, get started.
First, I'd like to greet them. I don't know I'm pronouncing it right or not wrong, but it's Venos Dias. Is it correct? Okay. So I'll try to speak about the festivals we are celebrating here. So the main festival of in India we celebrate as Diwali, and it is also called as the festival of light. Like here we just before Diwali we start cleaning our house, do everything like tidy, make it all up, and like we are going to our relatives' house, our friends, our families, visiting them and greeting them Happy Diwali. And it is called Festival of Lights because we just fill our with lights, many of colorful lights, diyas. Like it is a pot. It's like you can see here in the image. It's a small type of mud pot. We make it, and in that we light it. So it is the main thing. Like it doesn't need electricity. We just light it up, and it makes more beautiful our house and everything is better here in Diwali. And we just like go with on the relatives' house. We go them give some sweets and greet them. So this is all how we are celebrating Diwali, and just I love this festival. And it is also called the festival of crackers, I think, because we burst so much crackers. But it's a around of I think noise pollution, and also it's like air pollution. But it's the way of expressing our joy on this day. And nothing else. Just I'm over with it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Rushda. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes, who would like to go next? Is it Aniket or Akriti? Ishita is also there. So who would like to go next? Akriti, would you like to speak?
Okay.
So which topic would you like to speak on?
I'm going to talk about Ganesh Chaturthi.
Okay, fine. Talk about it. What is it? Get started.
So I don't know how to pronounce this. Do you know Riaz? Am I correct?
Yep, go ahead.
I'm Akriti Namalkar and I'm going to talk about the major festival of Maharashtra, and that is Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi is a Hindu festival that is celebrated for many reasons. Some of them are birth anniversary and removal of obstacles. Birth anniversary. The festival marks the birth anniversary of Lord Ganesh, the god of wisdom, prosperity, and good fortune. Removal of obstacles. Devotees believe that worshipping Ganesha during the festival will remove obstacles in their living and bless them with prosperity and wealth. So these are some reasons of why we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated for 10 days. In the first day of Ganesh Chaturthi, people bring idols of Lord Ganesha to their home. From the day 2 to 9, devotees worship the idol of Lord Ganesha, and at the last day, the idol is dipped in any water body around. And this is how we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi in India. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice. Wonderful. Now, yes, who would like to be the next?
Can I
Is
go
it
next?
Ishita? Yeah, please go ahead. What would you like to speak on?
Janmashtami.
Oh, okay. Okay, get started then.
So what is Janmashtami? So Janmashtami is a festival which is dedicated to Krishna ji, and it is celebrated due to when Krishna ji was born. So I am going to tell a story about Krishna. So Balram and Krishna ji both were playing in the mud. Balram ji was making a mountain and Krishna ji was eating it. So when he took it in the hand, Balram was like, "No, you'll get sick. It's bad for health." And he ate it. So Balram pulled him by the hand and took him to his mother. Now she could not believe Balram, and neither could she believe Krishna. So she said that if you are not lying, then
Open your mouth. And at that time, she saw the whole world in Krishnaji's, the universes, the mountains, the countries, the seas, every single thing. And that is the time when she realized that Krishna was no ordinary. He was special. Thank you.
Wonderful. So this is kind of we have many gods and we pray them, and that's how many festivals are around that. The stories, mythology. So those things are there. Yep. Thank you, Ishita. Aniket, what would you like to speak about?
So I would like to speak about the festivals of Mexico.
Oh, Festival of Mexico. Wonderful. Let's see. Okay, what have you explored? Let's get started.
Hola, buenos dias, everybody. First of all, sorry if I pronounce any word wrong. Dia de los Muertos. It is celebrated on November 1. This is one of the Mexico's most famous festivals. It's a day to remember and celebrate the lives of loved ones who have passed away. Navidad. It is celebrated on December 25. This festival is also known as Christmas in most of the countries. Posadas. Celebrated from 16 to December 24. This festival is known as the Shelters. Dia de Nuestra Senora de Guadalupe. Celebrated on December 12. This is the fiesta of Mexican's patron saint, Our Lady Guadalupe. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Very nice. I mean, this worked really wonders, right? Probably what we should have done, Teacher Anna, we would have asked the students to prepare the things related to other country. Like you people would have
Yes.
prepared for India, and we people should have prepared for Mexico. Thank you, Aniket, for
So
the
I
great.
have
Yep.
Welcome, sir.
I have wrote 1 to 3 lines on Independence Day. We can call in Mexico.
Oh, Mexican. All right. What? Like,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Please go ahead.
So it's Dia de la Independencia. Is it wrong or not? I don't know. But it commemorates the early morning of September 16, 1890, 1810, when the Catholic priest Don Miller Headlock. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. But it is the India 16 September is they celebrating Independence Day there. Am I right?
Yes, on that day, we say Viva Mexico all over the country.
Okay.
Viva Mexico.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
nice.
Thank you, Rishta. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your research. Wonderful. I think it was a great exchange. Now, if anybody from Mexico has anything to talk about India that they are aware of, they can speak up. Anyone that you are aware of anything related to India, or you have any question related to India, feel free to ask. Our students will answer that. Or if not, then Ritisha will speak up a few more lines.
Yes.
Yes, looks like they have got
Oh,
something
we have a
right?
girl that wants to ask a question.
Sure, sure. Please go ahead.
What does Rangoli mean?
Rangoli, okay. Yes, who would like to answer that?
The,
Rangoli?
may I answer?
Sure, sure. Please go ahead.
Sir, can I answer?
Anybody can answer. Just speak up and answer it. That's fine.
So, what was the question? What is Rangoli, right?
Yeah.
So Rangoli is basically we have a powdery, colorful substance like a powder, which we decorate floors. It has a
Holy
very
day.
we decorate our houses with those rangoli. That is a powder which we decorate our houses with on holy days to decorate our house and make it feel more welcome. We
Oh,
also
yeah.
use rangoli to make the house pure, and we also make rangolis with many other things like petals of flowers, and flowers themselves are also used to make rangoli.
Yes.
And
Wonderful.
you can also call it mandala art. It's like if we see it, it
Yeah,
looks like
you
that
can call
only,
it
but we make it.
mandala, which I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yes, and we make it from the powder, and it make our home more better looking. Like we welcome
Yeah.
with it.
True. Thanks a
Yes,
lot, everyone, for answering it.
Yes,
Wonderful.
I can answer the chat box question that Rangoli and Mandala art are not similar,
Mandala art is done for drawing significance, and Rangoli art is done to make the house pure and bring happiness.
Mandala art
Yes.
and Rangoli patterns match, but they are not used for the same purpose.
Yes,
The patterns
the
usually match.
patterns match.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Very nice. So, I mean, this is a great exchange. The art form that we are talking about, the language, the independence, and the festivals that somebody prepared on behalf of India to talk about Mexican festivals. So great, great collaboration. I love it. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. And thanks a lot for asking right question. Rangoli is kind of very famous art here. So beautiful. Now, I think if there's no other question, is there any question from Mexico? Okay. So
Sir,
Ritish,
may I answer one question? Like they asked about Hindi,
yes,
like
yes, sure.
what is your language?
Sure, sure.
So in India, the current language is Hindi, but in every state there are different language. Like in Maharashtra, where we are living, it is Marathi, and South Indian it is Tamil, Malayalam, and they have different speaking. Like I only know Hindi and some of Marathi because I'm not from South India and any different region. Like I can speak Hindi. I'm just currently speaking Hindi here. In
Yes.
my native language is Hindi.
So basically, in India, we
Can
have
I say?
almost, yeah, please go ahead. Please.
There are around many languages, over 200 languages in India. Can I name some?
It'll take time, but you can just speak maybe four or five names of it.
I do not know those languages. I'll name them like Telugu, Tamil, Urdu is there, Hindi, Gujarati, Malayalam, Rajasthani, Marathi, and many more.
Yeah, so we have plenty of languages across all the states. And on top of it, English is a popular language which connects each of them together. And therefore, English is kind of spoken well. And on top of it, we have Hindi, which is quite popular, but we don't have any national language. All those languages are official language, and we have more than 1600 dialects. So
Wow,
across
that's
India,
good. Could you teach us some words?
yeah, for sure. Would you like to teach some words to them? Who would like to teach?
Yeah. Me.
Ritisha. Let Ritisha go because she has been waiting for her turn, right? All right.
Yes. So to say hello, you basically say namaste to greet a person with respect. You join your hands like this.
And you
Namaste.
have to repeat. Everyone from Mexico have to repeat. Namaste. Yeah. Next one, Ritisha. Go ahead.
And to say thank you, we say shukriya.
Or dhanyavad. Yeah. Shukriya or dhanyavad.
Yeah. Shukriya.
Shukriyo. And what does it mean?
Dhanyavad.
It
It
means
means
thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you.
And to say my name is Ritisha, so I'll say मेरा नाम रितिशा है.
Go
So
slow.
you
Go
can
slow.
just
Go slow so that they can.
मेरा नाम रितिशा है. So you just say मेरा नाम, then your name, and then you say है.
So would somebody like to try from Mexico? Who would like to try it out? Mera naam, whatever your name is, hai. I think Valentina and the team is
Could you
trying,
say it
right?
again, please?
Yeah. Pronounce it. Ritisha, go ahead. Go ahead again.
मेरा नाम रितिशा है.
Go slow, bacha. Go slow.
मेरा नाम रितिशा है.
Yeah.
Like
Who'd
here, like
Did you
here,
get it?
Mera means my. So
Yeah.
नाम
my
means
name
name.
is Rita. Like this.
Yes. Valentina is, I think, trying, right? Yeah, we are left with only 1 minute. Let's try it out.
Sir, can I say my speech that I prepared?
Ritisha, can you hold for the next round? I mean, you can join the third group and then speak up, okay?
Sir, I'm actually busy during
So we
third
have
group.
a class. Tomorrow is our
Oh,
performance.
oh,
Both
I
of
see,
us.
I see. Okay, okay. All right, all right. So we're running out of time, by the way. But yeah, maybe they can try. Yes, Valentina, would you like to try?
How do you say it?
मेरा
Mera
नाम मेरा
Mera naam.
नाम
Try to say it. Mera.
Mera. Ritisha, I think they can't say a sentence yet. They need to know the words first.
Yeah.
मेरा means mine.
Yes,
मेरा
Mera.
means mine.
Mera means mine.
Naam means name. Sir, can I go ahead and speak because I have to go right?
Okay, fine. So maybe we'll give a last round of speech to Ritisha. It's going to end in 1 minute, Ritisha. You have to be super quick. And thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in. This meeting will end in few seconds. So please bear with us and we'll continue with the next third group, okay? Yeah, Ritisha, get started.
Buenos dias, hola a todos. Everyone, my name is Ritisha and I'm super excited to meet you. And I'm also excited that I'll get to make new friends from Mexico. So yeah, did you know that there are many similarities between India and Mexico? Maybe now you'll know. So food. Take an example like food. Everyone likes spicy food here, don't we? I love spicy food. So like tacos, there's one food item called paratha. Paratha in India.
All right. So do we have the last batch of students sitting there or waiting?
Yes.
Yeah, could you start this time?
Yes. As I'll just continue. So
Yeah.
as I was speaking, there's this food item in India called paratha, which is also like tacos. So it's basically a tortilla wrapped with vegetables and meat, and it has also got a tangy and spicy, flavorful taste. And so I love crafting, and when I found out that Mexico and India have a common path in craft as well, I was really happy. So there is that Amate bark painting in Mexico. Am I right pronouncing it? So yeah, there are like Wali arts in India. Both of them share a common path as they both are simple yet complex painting, which represent the rural life of people. And then there's festivals. So yeah, festivals like Carnival in Mexico and Holi in India they really join together because Carnival is to celebrated to welcome Lent, and Holi is celebrated to welcome the arrival of spring, welcome spring basically. And the streets are filled with color and all. It's really nice, and there's and all the streets are happy. No one is sitting sad because everyone has got no time to be sad, happy everywhere. And about my TEDx experience, it has been really nice, and I I don't think I would have gotten a chance to speak with you if I weren't in TED. That's why I really thank Virendra sir for this. And with this, I'd like to end my conversation. Gracias.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Ritisha. Yes, Ritisha has been one of the great orators in last season, and this is the video that we have got for her. So once we are done with this session, we can share this video with you so that you can also have a look at it. And yep. So, Teacher Anna, I'd like to understand, has any one of you any of the students have spoken already in the last TED season?
They just want to continue checking the information and like that, but we have new students here.
Oh, wonderful. That's fine. That's fine. Wonderful. Okay, so we have new students as well with us. So thanks a lot, everyone, for joining. Yep. Valentina and Emilia and everyone joined in. Thank you. Now, do we have new students waiting for us? Teacher, now you can get started.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Sir, any
Yes, Ritu.
questions about what I spoke?
Yes, any questions related to what Ritisha spoke just now?
We don't have any questions. We're just impressed that it's very similar to us. I mean, colors and festival. Yeah, so even some clothes, we found that they are pretty similar to ours. So that's cool. We didn't know.
Thank you. Thank you, Ritisha, for sharing this across. Very nice. All right. So we looks like we have got more students. Fernanda, is that Fernanda? How it is pronounced? Fernando or Fernanda? Okay. Yes, we can get started. So are we going to begin with the Mexico students from Mexico? How is it going to be?
So we're just trying to connect again with the other devices.
Oh, no worries. Please take your time. Please take your time. So till then, probably we can get started. Our students are waiting here. The new students, maybe they can speak up on any topic that they want to. Yes, which topic would you like to speak on? Sia, and Yashika, Palak, feel free to jump in. Ojasvi, yes, feel free to jump in. Oh, we have Darshita as
Can
well. Yes, Bacha, please go ahead.
I'm gonna talk about like similar topic to what I speak in spoken in TEDx. So
Okay.
it's about traveling, like destination.
Mm-hmm.
So I think everyone must over here, like everyone here must love traveling or some adventure sports or activities. So we have a great nature loving place over here. It's called Lakshadweep. It's located near southwest coast of India, known for its beaches and its water, like turquoise water and vibrant marine life. Lakshadweep is a paradise for nature lover and adventure enthusiast. This island is famous for activities like snorkeling, scuba diving, and water thanking to their coral life and crystal clear water. And over there, tourism is controlled by, like, we are not allowed to go directly or by any transport. We need a permit for it beforehand. Also, it's preserved really fragile and a fragile ecosystem. It's for Lakshadweep is meant to be a nature beauty and peaceful environment and culture uniqueness. Make it a hidden gem in India. And I feel like everyone must visit once in a lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Darshita. Wonderful.
Devyani.
Sorry, Devyani. Sorry, Bacha. Sorry. I apologize. Yep. All right, Devyani. Yes, thanks a lot. Okay, so from Mexico, if somebody is ready, we can get started.
Sir, can I leave?
Yes, Ritisha, leave. You can. Thanks a lot for sharing this information. It was wonderful, Ritisha.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Who'd like to speak on behalf of Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I share the screen?
Yes, I'll make you a host. Sure. Please feel free to share. And the students from India, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, okay?
Sir, is this the batch I was supposed to join?
Yes,
I
Bacha,
can't
you can.
find the similar faces.
Yes, you can
Aditi.
continue. You can continue, Aditi. You can feel free to switch on your video if you wish to, okay?
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is and I'm going to talk about Jane. First in Mexico, we say hello like for say hello we say like hola cómo estás. That means like hello how are you? And that too when you meet someone like for a long time without seeing him or that person and
I read in the chat.
okay they
Yeah, you're going right. Go ahead. Speak up. Good job. Please go ahead.
okay, teacher, okay, ¿qué onda? It's like what's up? Like, ¿qué onda is what we say to our friends, not like formal, because for our
So would you like to go slow so that people can just repeat that maybe? How would you say, how are you? How are you?
¿Qué onda?
Would you like to repeat after her, everyone?
¿Qué onda?
Write it in the chat.
Go slow.
More slow.
Yes, slower, even slower.
¿Qué onda?
¿Qué onda? Is that right?
Yes.
¿Qué
Yes.
onda? ¿Qué onda?
¿Qué onda? Okay. Who'd like to ask her? Hey, ¿qué onda?
Yeah, it's
¿Qué
like
onda?
a question. It's like to say hello
Yes.
back to your friends. It's informal.
Like, hola, ¿qué onda?
Okay, fine. It's informal, right? All right, understand.
Hola, amigo.
Hola, amigo.
Hola, amigo.
Hola,
¿Qué
amigo.
onda?
Okay.
I guess it is hello friends, right? Hola amigo.
Hola, amigo.
Anybody who knows Spanish here? I think Pranav knows.
No.
Okay, fine. All right, let's continue. Thank you. What's your name, by the way? I missed it. Her name was? Okay, thank you. Let's continue.
Let's talk about like
Hello.
Hola.
Hola. My name is Reinaldo. And here in Mexico, we have a lot of places to visit for tourists, international and national people. And some of them are, we have pyramid, lakes, seas, yeah, beaches. But I like three of them that are my favorite. And for example, there's a museum called the Momias, El Museo de las Momias de Guanajuato. It's a museum that has mummies inside. So, and from different ages and years to know about the history of that people and how the people were in that. And also we have Chichen Itza. That is it was the most important center of a civilization called Maya. And that pyramid has four sides, and each side has narrow one stairs to go up to the temple. And if you plus all the stairs from the four sides, it can give you the number of the days of a year. So it is the biggest calendar in the world, and yeah, it's very. And for me, the most beautiful beach on Mexico is called Cancun, that has white sandy beaches, crystal clean water. The hotels are very beautiful, and it's a good place to take pictures and go to vacation if you like the ocean. And yeah, that are the places that I like. But Mexico have a lot of places that are fun and very interesting.
Beautiful. And you talked about Mayans, right? I think it is one of the oldest civilizations.
And yeah, the Mayas had they were good on astronomy, on math, and they were good on knowledge.
Oh,
So that
wonderful.
temple shows that they were very intelligent.
Quite rich, quite rich. Thanks a lot. Very nice. Beautiful. Does anybody have any question? Please feel free to ask him. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Who is next?
Dasha has a question for you guys.
Sure, sure.
I have a question about like other countries, like to say like, do you like that we talk to you like?
I don't know which one is your question. What is the correct nationality for you guys?
Please come again.
What is the name of the nationality?
Indians. Indians.
Indians. Okay. It's because we had the question if it was Indians or Hindu, but we don't know if it's like the religion or something like that it's different.
Yes. So, would somebody like to answer that? Indian versus Hindu? Anyone?
Can I answer that?
Sure. Please go
May
ahead,
I?
Sia. Yep, Sia, go ahead.
Hi. So India is very diverse. In every part of India that you would go to, you will find various different cultures, different religions, different castes. So everyone has their own unique traditions, cultures. So I guess India being so diverse, you can just call all of us Indians. Hinduism just being one religion. There are so many that have now been identified and are being, what's the right word for it, I'm not even sure right now, um that are being recognized, but there are still so many that are unrecognized. But there are like so many gods and so many religions that Indians believe in. So I think as a whole, calling, like referring to us as Indians would be right. But if you want to go on nationality, well, nationality will be Indians. But if you want to go on religion, that's based on every single person, because every single person can have a different background.
Yeah, thank you, Sia, for answering it. Yashika, would you like to add something on it?
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you.
So, Indian and Hindu is basically where we people as a whole, as a team, is known as Indian, because no matter what religion we follow, no matter what God we follow, no matter under what caste we are, but we all are Indian. So India is our nationality, and it is a pride. And whenever someone asks, "What are you?" we can say, "I am an Indian." What Hinduism, Muslimism is that which person follows which god, under which comes, under what belief he keeps. So Hinduism is basically what god you follow, and what religion, what certain rules and
Practices, correct.
certain practices, yeah, right, practices you follow.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Yashika, and hope teacher
Okay,
Anna
thank
that
you. Now
that
it's
answers your
clear.
question. Wonderful, wonderful, very nice question. Thanks a lot. What is her name, by the way? The one who asked. Okay, thank you for that. All right, great. Let's continue. Teacher Anna, you may proceed.
Hello, I'm going to speak about two festivities. One of the festivities I'm going to tell is about the Dia de Muertos. The Dia de Muertos is a festival of Hispanic, which people celebrate and honor and place altars in your home. The offerings are decorated with various elements, such as, for example, flores de cempasúchil, photography, and favorite food of the people dead. People dead, and many plays are dance for commemorate the dead, and it's called Fiesta de Ánimas. The people dance for the dead and commemorate, and it's called Fiesta de Ánimas. In one of the you can in the altar you can put the favorite food on the dead, and this is very common put pan de muertos.
Okay, so just a question. In the movie, and can anybody remember the people who joined in you? Do you remember the movie that we watched? Something related?
Yes, Disney. Great. The movie is called Coco.
Yes, correct. And has anybody watched it? Sia, Yashika, Karthik?
Yes,
I've seen the
sir.
movie.
I have
I
watched
have
it.
no idea, sir. No
Yeah,
idea about.
okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful movie. Again, we really loved it, and the culture and festival was really, shown there. So wonderful. Thanks a lot for sharing it.
Yeah,
Yep. Who's
that movie represents basically that tradition that we have here in Mexico.
Oh, yes, yes. Beautiful one. Yes, let's continue.
Yeah, and as you can see, when we celebrate the Day of the Dead, we usually have this bread that we put on the like an offer, but they have like different meanings. As you can see, it has some things on top that represent the bones of the people that have passed away, and also the ingredients has something to do with that too.
Interesting. This is quite interesting. I never knew that it has got some meanings in it. Wonderful. Thanks a lot for sharing. Okay.
Pues, hello, my name is Fernanda, and we also have another tradition that is 15 años. It's a celebration that a lot of people in Mexico do, and it's when a girl or a boy, but mostly girls, turn 15. They do a party where they celebrate the change from a little girl to a woman, and it has a lot of like traditions, like they put big dresses and they dance something that it's called vals, that I don't know if you do it in India, but there is like they dance with like with your dad, because it's the representation that you are turning into a woman and you are not a kid anymore. And yeah, it's a big party, and all of your family and your friends go, and you celebrate. It's like the biggest birthday that you have. Like, but yeah.
Okay. Any question on this, everyone? So, how many people generally gather together? How many people are invited in this celebration?
A lot, like family, friends, also your parents can invite their friends, and the family you have like extended come, because it's like super big.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Around 200.
Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. It was wonderful to listen to you. Thank you. Great. Who's the next?
Yeah, and that depends on the family, because sometimes people invite like 500 and even more. So it
Oh, really?
depends.
500 is
Because
like
it's
a
very expensive too. So
Oh, it's just like a wedding, right? 500 it's really
yeah,
huge.
kind of. It's like a wedding at
Interesting, interesting. Yep. Who's the
Sir, we
next?
have a similar, like we celebrate, like when we get periods, like we have a small celebration, like to our family members and closed ones only. But we have a proper food, like a plate of food, Indian, or even in Maharashtra, like us, our state, we have a food prepared, the favorite ones, and each and every family member comes and just give you a bite of it, and compliment or talk about you one or two lines, like good ones. Yeah.
Thank you, Devyani, for that. Yes, I really appreciate. Yeah, thank you for that. Wonderful.
Hello, my name is Rebecca, and I'm going to talk you about the typical food in Mexico. Yes.
Hola, Rebecca.
Okay, well, first of all, my Mexican food, the dish that is my favorite are the chilaquiles and tacos. The tacos can be of a lot of things, like these ones of here that are with something like a fungus that is like black. It's called with la coche.
Is it like mushroom?
Eh?
Is it like mushroom? Mushroom?
Yes, kind of. Like a kind of, but it has like fungus, and when I listen that this is named with la coche, I think about an animal, but it's a mushroom. Mushroom, yes.
Okay.
Here I think that this is pozole. This is a like very typical dish here in Mexico because is when you are like with your family and you are going to eat something like in the afternoon. This is like a very common dish that we eat in September. Here we are in September, so maybe tomorrow on this week I eat pozole. I will eat pozole. Here there are tacos, and where how I said before, that tacos can be made of a lot of things like chicken, meat of cow, of a pig, or another animal. And for example, oh no, okay. We name the tacos of like the parts of the body that we of the animal, like tacos of lengua, of tongue, or tacos of cabeza, of head, así.
Oh, really? It is made up of tongue of the animal. That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah. And with like the, how can I say costillas? The ribs of the pigs and the cows, we eat it like we take the rib and we
Okay.
like we no sé which one are you? We eat with our hands. And for example, these are chilaquiles, and they are like pieces of tortilla with sauce. It can be red or green. I personally prefer the red sauce, and we eat it with cream and with chicken. And they are delicious.
Wonderful. Very nice.
Okay, there are the names, like I mentioned it before, chilaquiles, pozole, tacos al pastor, that are like made of cow meat, or I don't know, pig. They are made of pig meat, tostadas, that are a tortilla with like frijoles, beans, and meat, like in little like pieces meat inside over the, and chiles and nogada are like chili with some things inside the chili, and we like a sauce that is very like liquid sauce. The elote, that is literally the elote, the corn, and with cream, and you can put like spicy,
Okay.
and you eat with your hands like the beef.
Okay, I see.
And we have enchiladas, mole. The mole is with cacao sometimes and chocolate. And in my family, we eat it with orange rice, guacamole, and tamales. That is like a very typical food of here. In Coco, I think the grandma of the kid gives him tamales.
Okay, I see. Yes, wonderful. Anybody has any question for her? Does anybody have any question? Ashi, Nia, Sia, Devyani, Palak. Okay, wonderful. Or just anybody, please feel free to ask. Okay, so one thing I would like to tell, in India also we eat a lot of food with the hands. We generally don't use fork and knife, spoon and knife, and we rather prefer the hand itself. The other thing is, the chicken and lamb are quite common here, but pork and beef is not so common. It's not popular. Pork is up to the mark. Some people can have it, but beef is generally avoided especially in India.
Wow, here beef is the most common, is the most
Oh,
popular.
okay. I see. All right. Thank you. It was a wonderful session. It was wonderful explanation about the food. Who's the next? Rebecca, right? Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, so now is the
Yeah, we're
turn.
done.
Oh, wonderful. So now is the turn for Indian students who would like to go first. Let's make it quick because we are not left with so much time. Let's make it super quick in order to explain. Devyani is done. I think Sia can go next, and Nia, Ashi, whoever wants to speak, please speak up.
I can go next.
Sure,
Hi,
please go ahead.
everyone. I'm Sia. I'm 16, and I'm gonna talk about my TED Ed experience. I'm so sorry, I speak very fast. So I gave a TED Ed speech in April of 2024, and this experience was truly something unimaginable, at least for me. As a kid, I had always imagined, like, dreamt of being on a stage for any reason, just being on a stage. Like being on a stage has always just felt natural to me. Being a performer at heart, I always found myself opting to participate in activities where I get to be on stage. And this was just like another opportunity for that. But it turned out to be so much more than that. Like I spoke about music. One second. I spoke about music, my experiences with being a musician, and also some mishaps that occurred along the way, but they helped shape the person I am today. And I'm truly grateful for those mishaps, because sometimes you just need that little bit of a reality check. I knew that there would be more to this TED experience than just giving the speech. The more I started telling people that I was giving a talk, the more opportunities came my way. I was given a chance to record my own album. And as a songwriter, that's truly something. It's like a really big. And I was also presented with the opportunity of having my TED speech in a book, which will then make me a published author. So I think then again, as a writer, that is a very big deal. But I think my favorite part of this entire journey was the preparation and the time leading up to giving the speeches. The whole process was very interactive and so informative. Our mentors were truly amazing and patient with all of us. Like, I know it wasn't easy training 20 teenagers about how to give a speech. Like, writing my speech was an emotional roller coaster. My speech was about 12, 12 to 16 pages long, if I remember, and writing every other page brought out like a different emotion. Some were melancholic, some were hilarious, some were really serious. But in the end, I came up with what I would define as the perfect first TED Ed. At the beginning of all of our training sessions for the talk, our mentors, Miss Romal ma'am, Miss Romal Sarana, and Mr. Virendra, they told us to write a speech that we won't be embarrassed about in 20 years, but to write a speech that we will be proud of in 20. And I truly believe that I wrote that. So yes, that's all I have to say, I think. Thank
Thank
you.
you
Wow,
so
that's
much.
really
Yeah, indeed. And she is one of the great orators, and her video is going to be like soon going to be released. And I'm so happy for her. She is a great singer, by the way. She sings so well. And if I can collaborate the next time, she can prepare some Spanish song, right, Siam?
Sure, sure. I will be more
awesome.
than happy to.
Yeah. All right. Great, great. Who's the next to go?
So can I?
Sure. Yes, you
I
can.
don't know what to speak about. I can speak what I am going to speak in my speech on the TED platform.
Sure.
It's
Just
about
so Yashika, just a minute, huh? Just a few seconds. So teacher Anna, if this meeting ends in a few seconds, if you just want to wrap it up again for 5 to 10 minutes more, will it be okay?
I don't know if you're going to be able because they're gonna have their break
Yes, yes, that's what I wanted to confirm.
and some
So,
activities.
but thanks a lot. If Yashika keeps on speaking and meeting ends, we will just wrap it up and will not join the session anymore. But thanks a lot, everyone who joined in. It was a wonderful session. Right? Thanks a lot. So,
Thank
Yashika
you so
can
much.
yeah, Yashika can continue.
Yeah, thank you so much. We could also do another meeting later and in another moment. We just talk
Yes,
there by email.
of course, of course. We can connect again, and probably we can have a common session where we can share the TED Ed, explorations as well. So we can have that as too. Sure. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. Yes, Ayushika, you can go ahead.
okay. So